Oh, it is. Awesome. Silver. I think I got another one. Look. I do. Hi guys, it's a little windy. I'm gonna stay close to the phone so you can hear me. I got a couple spots. It's February, what did I just see? Like the 21st maybe? We spent very little time on that. There's a crown right there in that fence row. Probably at one time was right straight through a gone by 1872 home site. We spent very little time. Brandon got a largie out of it. There was some buttons found, but we didn't hit on the other side of that hump very well, and I want to concentrate on that. I think there's more there to find. So I got one there, and over in this corn I have one. I can't remember the date range. It's probably gone by 16 or 94, and maybe even one right there. And that sun's gorgeous. It's chilly, but that sun's gorgeous. And tomorrow we have an ice storm, and we might be down for a couple days. So I am going to get what I can get today and maybe have to come back. So, all right, see you on the first cool find. Not a bad start. I think I got a musket ball. I do. Ooh, there's the gate. Awesome. Just got started. Cool. Let's see what this is. Might be another musket ball. Because I've dug two so far. This is my first footage with my new phone. I got the S23 Ultra, the brand new one that was just come out February 17th. It could be a nickel. I'm hoping for a little nicer picture, a faster focus, maybe some better nighttime. Nope. Junk. I like the way this sounds. I have it both directions too. Oh, it's a little deeper. Right there though. Just get the hand trough out. How about if I give you guys some sun? Ooh, we got roundness. Oh, okay. Just a button. A flat button. That is okay with me. But yeah, it's funny. I have pinpointed the edges of this ground zero, and the top of the hill is directly lined up with the fence row. So, and I'm sure it's gone by 72. I'm sure it's older than this fence row, so it's kind of funny. Glad that this part of the fence row is missing, or we wouldn't even be doing this. I better bring you back. This looks pretty suspicious. It was the same numbers as those, oops, sorry. The same numbers as that flat button. It looks like an Indian. Awesome. 1860, either 66 or 68. Cool beans. There it is. Nice. Always scan your holes twice. I had another chirp. Same darn hole. Another musket ball. Please let this be one. This is like the third largie scare. Both directions. Right next to that. Right next to this. It's out. Please be a largie. Oh, it is. Awesome. Dang it. Finally. That looks beautissimo. Yes, sirree. 1 cent. That's a lot. Ooh, it's an old matron. Awesome sauce. Beautiful. Look at that. Let's get her cleaned up. I don't know, this sand, kind of sandy maybe, sandy soil. It looks kind of dark and gritty. Oh my goodness gracious. That is gorgeous. 1833. Wow. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. Awesome. I think I got another one. Look. I do. And I didn't live dig it. Oh shit. I didn't have largie numbers and the signature was so tiny. I pop it out here and it explodes on me. Oh, what do we have? Now this one is not very nice. Now this one is a braided hair. Awesome. Holy Toledo. Why are you so rough? I'll be darned. Awesome. I'll try to clean it up more. Well, that's as good as I'm going to get this one. That's definitely a 2. It's definitely a braided hair, so it's either 42 or 52. Can't really tell. Maybe you guys can see better than me. 1 cent. American braided hair largie. Awesome. Now this is what the largie sounded like, and about the same numbers. Yeah, so I'm not gonna do that again. I wonder if it was because it was deep. I don't know. It was a little deeper. It was like the second or third or fourth scoop was when that largie came out. Okay. Ah, silver. Holy crap. Did you guys see that pop out? That's got to be a halftime. That's pretty small. What do we got? Halftime. Oh, crap. Awesome. There's Lady Liberty. Oh, let's wipe her. 1854. Heck yeah. Silver. Old silver. It's got some wear on it. Is there a mint mark? I don't believe there is. Scratched up. Huh. That's awesome. Alright, guys. Another musket ball. At least it looks, yeah, it is. Cool. See, I've got pottery on both sides of this fence row. I've got one up here by my machine. Where was it? Now I can't find it. But, oh, right there. So, it just so happens that the hill right there is lined up perfect. So, I got on both sides of the fence. Was just getting ready to unplug you and show you, let you listen to the iron. So yeah, and it's not, I don't, you know, some of it might be fence row fence, but coupled with everything that's here, you just, you know, I wasn't worried about. Okay, I had a good, yeah. I love that 80s. I'm not taking my eye off it. It was right there. It's loud. There is a lot of pop cans at this spot though, unfortunately. But as you can see, it hasn't deterred me. I don't think I need to take the second shovel, but I'm going to. Okay. I think it's in that one right there. What is it now? Stay 80s, please. Ooh, what the heck? Well, we'll see what it is here in a second. Awful muddy. Okay, let's look in this region. It's right here, whatever it is. Oh, what is that? Looks like a buckle with a... Okay, this mud is ridiculous. Let me clean this off. Ridiculous. Let me put a brush to it and see if I can. Looks like a cross between a buckle and a rains guide, but I'll be right back. Well, what do you think it is? I don't know. I'm going to stick with my theory. It looks like a cross between a buckle and a Rains guide. Cool. The day me and Brandon hit this year and a half ago, I think the house was like right where that fence row ends. But out here to the west was this flat up, and that right there is a drainage. Not really a ditch, but I don't think it does get planted. There might be a tile in there. But this flat right here, I wanted to hit real bad. We had bigger, better fish to fry, so we just, as you can see, skimmed through here real quick and got out of here. But so yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Now this was a very deep 62 VDI. 58 to 62 VDI, very deep. It was the very last scoop out, and as you can see, I worked that flat and was a little disappointed. The iron didn't go very far, and maybe not even halfway to that tile. And I picked up pottery on this side, and I'm just going down the edge, wondering how far the iron's going to get pulled that way, and I hit this target now. I think it's a pewter, or it's a Tomback button. It is. Look, see the center? Awesome. Colonial. This is an old, oh, the shank is perfect. This is an old sight. Gone by 72. 1833 largie. 53 war. 53 half dime. This might have been one of the original settlers of the area. Maybe in the 1830s. That's so awesome. I love my Tomback buttons. Perfect Tomback button. Wow. Alright, that was deep and it was really scratchy, but I would get high tone out of it. And it looks like half a circle. What is it? Okay. Just a button, just a bigger one. Bigger flat button, looks like. It's good. It's real good. We had a monsoon, and I'm happy because it's good. I think there was a home site here gone by 72, and then either on this rise or closer to that fence row, it was 94 and 16, and I think gone by 55, but maybe not. That one might be loud. But I called Spicer, and so I'm gonna go down and hit start, hopefully another video on a gone by 94 and a long gone road next to it. So, all right, they got. Oh, back down there. Well, he's in Ohio. Everything's clay. We got Spicy Mike up. Like I said, we are going to tackle this. Gone by 72. And I think back there at 40, 50 yards, it's gone by 55. If not gone by 55 shortly thereafter. So I've turned him loose, and we will see what we can do. All right, guys. So I ground balance there. Come out here. Noticed how very heavy the iron is. Came 6 feet, 50-51, 50-51, 50-51. Boom. What is it? I think it's a nickel. What kind? I'm close to the road. It could be a Jefferson. Boom. 1908. Lady Liberty. V nickel. Wow. Nice. It's a 1908 V nickel. New, isn't it? One wiper. Yeah, it is. Oh, well. It's on the board. Well, I could show you the map. It's definitely a huge difference. And I already got pottery and brick and stuff back there. So I don't know. Maybe their driveway. Maybe this was yard. I don't know. Well, she's drying up. Makes me happy. What do you got that direction? Same? Awesome. Very deep. Well, pop it out. Oh, crap. Hey, those aren't supposed to do that. And cut. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't have the normal angle, but those serrations look like part of a curry comb. Some sort of comb. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Octagonal.
I'll clean that good.
Nice. Good job, man. You keep them too, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a frame of them.
Yep. You've got some weird shape ones I've never seen before too. Yep. This wasn't worth a crap. I did some looking on the website for the aerial photos, and it was here in 55. It's louder. It's very loud. But anywho, way over in that cornfield, way over, I have a schoolhouse that showed up in 72 and was gone by the 55 aerial. And then about 100 yards, 150 yards north of that schoolhouse, I have a gone by 72, gone by 1872. So we're gonna, it's corn. I don't know how it's gonna be, but we're gonna go check that out. I guess it don't look too bad. That home site, or that hill right there, that's the school. And not this hill, but the next one over is the home site. He said, well, since the school's closer, we're gonna give that a try first. So we'll come back on the first cool find. First coin.
That's what it is.
Weedy. That's okay.
Early one, but
17.
what do I read so high?
1917. I love them. Cool. Well, it sounded like a coin, but it's not. I think that's an old ring. Let me clean that up and I'll come right back. I just told Mike it's shaped like a old class ring, but I don't know if it is. Isn't that neat? Here's a cool artifact. Came in like 50-51, like a nickel. I think there's writing. Yeah, I got the sun. I'll turn around and see if we can't get some words. Yeah, there's words, but I'm shaking too much and it's too... Is that an M? Custom made. What is that? A suspender clip of some sort? I was gonna bend this back. It looked like it was bent, but then I started breaking it, so I'm just leaving it like that. Cool. Spicer went down to the gone by 72 home site. He says he can hear it. He's on it. I told him just to holler if he finds something. I'm gonna work this school a little bit longer. That, I believe, is a large musket ball or a ball button. I'm leaning towards ball button now, but I don't see the shank area. All right, all you history buffs, what do I have? Those holes in the top, first thing I thought of was a pepper shaker, but then there's grippers on there to screw it off like a cap. Is it the top to a little nippy bottle? Part of a later oil lamp where they would add fuel? I don't know. Well, Mike left. This school is pretty trashy, but it's, you know, and he's got that 11-inch coil trying to get through these rows. Even with the small one, it annoys me sometimes. So I'm not surprised. But if you can enjoy this and stay positive and dig all these targets, because there's so many targets, you might get lucky. I don't know. It was nickel numbers. It is nickel size. It very well could be another nickel for the day. And she is going to be caked with all sorts of, oh my goodness. It's not a nickel, it's aluminum. I think. I will clean it up. This is funny. So you see that. It's like an aluminum back. And then it's got that little mounting whatever. But I am so glad I didn't throw it away or delete the footage. I saw these letters and thought maybe it's United States of America or something like that. It is. Up there's United. And then there's the O for of, and then right next to it's the A for America. I flip it over and I couldn't see nothing. But after some scratching, look at there. It's a buffalo nickel. What they did to it or what they've got going on for the back, I don't know. They obviously melted or soldered it to have another function. But it is. I got my nickel. It's 2 different nickels today. Sweet. Okay, wrap up time. Like I said, Mikey left. He was struggling. There was a whole bunch of things. It was bringing him down. His big coil in the corn. It was muddy. It was trashy. And about the only thing he kept was that 1917 Wheatie at the school site and the brass reins guide at the first site he was on. Now this wrap up is going to be those sites plus the Fentro, the dead end Fentro gone by 72. So I've got a decent spread here. I'll start with this. I don't know what it is. That looks like rubber airline went over the, squeezed over that. I'm not sure. Big iron bolt. I'm not sure. Maybe bar discussion. Maybe, don't know. Now that might have been a toy. Now this is brass, and I think those gears are brass, but the shaft is iron. I'm not sure. You see me get the ball button. I think it's a ball button. I got the tom back button, the beautiful spun back tom back button, and then this is cool too. Flat button with a bouquet of flowers on it. I'm not so sure. I think this was a button. I think it was a mid-tone, but it might be because it was small. Yeah, it is. It's a button. Shank's missing. And I think there's a diagram on it somewhere in there. I've seen them before. Picked up all my pottery. There's that cross between a buckle and a reins guide. I think that's a lead. It was shaped like a back of a button, but then the front's rounded. I think it's a piece of lead. Got the spoon bowl, I don't know, a little mid-tone, and then I've got this thing, the custom made, part of a suspender clip probably. Don't really know what that is. It reminds me of some sort of an escutcheon, but I'm not 100% sure. I only dug one shotgun head stamp. There's my dropped and fired musket balls. Part of a rivet. We call them Cyclops when they're like that. 22 shell casing. Part of a pocket knife. I'm not sure what this is. Just wired. It may have some use to it. I got a harmonica reed. Oh, and at the school I found that. That is so cool. It may have been a class ring of the time. I don't know. There's more flowers on it than anything else, so maybe it was a woman's. I'm not sure. That's cool, though. I really like that. And then whatever that was, man, that's the telltale sign right there. That gap. That, I bet somebody's going to jump on here and say, and tell me right what that is. Powder flask top? I don't know. And there's all my mid-tones and aluminum, and I think this was part of a bit. But anywho, yeah. Oh. Yes. Almost forgot the good stuff. All right. One of the most beautiful 1833 matron head largies I have ever popped out of the ground. Check it out. Look at the back. Amazing. 42 or 52 braided hair. You can see the 2 right there. This was deep. I think that one spent a lot of time on the surface. I don't know. There's that flat button. I dug this morning 1908 V nickel. It's nice to see her. Kind of surprised me. Just got out of the car, just got in the field, and boom. And now this was weird. I uncovered this and thought aluminum. I almost tossed it in my bag and said a few choice words, but I didn't. It was obviously altered for something else. Right there's one of the telltale signs of America. I'm sure that's United over there. Scratched on it, and I got the head of the buffalo nickel. That was weird. I dug a very dark 1866 Indian head penny at that first site. Cool. And I dug silver. 1850, she's been in the field a while. 1854, seeded half dime. Oops. No mint mark. Very cool. Okay. Ugh. We'll see you guys later. Is it Civil War? Yes, and it's gorgeous. A watch winder key. That is so, I love those things. That'll probably jingle. Oh, it looks like one. It is.